Hey, hi guys, morning. So we are off to a new destination today. So the hint is it's not Karnataka. It's a different kind of experience, unlike the jeep safaris and thing. Uh, I'll keep the drama within. Keep the curiosity. I'll see you soon. Hey, hi guys. So I am off to Valparai. This is Katrivia's first guided tour to Valparai. It's very interesting, and not just that, we are quite a few people coming in from all around India. I started the journey from the Coimbatore highway and then I reached the foothills of the Anamalai Tiger Reserve. And yes, the journey begins right from here and we come across a big water source just before the foothills. Hey guys, there is 40 hairpin bends. So if at all you have motion sickness, then you need to carry something. And the pin bends are quite steep and quite curvy, so keep a hands on it. A quick stop for a break. The transition from hot air is now going off to a cool breeze, so let's have a cup of tea and resume our journey. Chal. The tea was fantastic. Myself and all the participants enjoyed the tea. The joy of having a tea in a Ghat section and a hill station is always a unique feeling. I can literally feel the hot tea getting into my body. It's amazing. I wish I could get you that experience. Enjoying the drive, curving the hairpin bends, and all of a sudden I see a leopard board and I whisper leopard, 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 and everyone thought we got a leopard. It's a nice feeling though. We finally reached on top of the hill. It was quite fantastic to drive on the hairpin bends. It was green all over, and I was all curious and excited to reach the place where we stay. And yes, here we come. It was an amazing place. It looked right in between the forest. Right? It was a cozy and neat homestay, quite good amenities, hygienic, and the food, of course, I'll keep you posted on that as well. Well, here's the update from our first session. It was slightly raining and it was misty, and look at what we found. It was the Great Indian Hornbill right in front of us, just below us, and the backdrop was stunning. We made some amazing images. It was not just one, it was three of them, and we made the most out of it. And as they flew by, we searched in trailing them, and we ended up again in getting some misty backdrop, and we climbed and we had to do some physical activity, but no luck. But yes, we were quite happy with what we got. And the food, it's amazing with the deserts. Crazy it was. Hey guys, morning. Good start to the tour yesterday. We found more than 6 hornbills and a lot of raptors here and there, some owls as well. So it's sunrise today, day two. Really looking forward to see some LTMs today, and a lot of them want to see the LTMs as well. The place where we stay is all filled with wildlife. You can already listen to the chirping of birds. Last night, some alarm calls. We are right in the middle of the estate, and we have booked the entire property. It feels good to be a part of nature as always. But this time, it's something different. We are in between the tea estates, which is once again wildlife. Stay tuned for today's update. The mornings here are magical. It is always happiness to see the first rays of the sun touch the hilltops. I was always last to come, not just because I was viewing all the views, but also stopping and enjoying everything. Our guide was taking us to some place where it was quite steepy. I was quite curious to see what it was. Not bad. The destination was amazing. And a surprise, we could spot a tusker grazing on top of the hill. It was a beautiful sight to watch. Hello guys, day 2 morning was brilliant. We were at the right time, right place. We got some amazing shots of LTMs, good actions, good backdrops. Participants learn a lot about framing, composing. We had good time. Let's see, we are looking for more pictures as we are making most out of it because they were not seen for the last 3 days. So good that the dates matched. Stay tuned. These apes are one of the beautiful I've ever seen. They're so gentle and you give them respect and they give you respect. That's how it works here. Hey, hi guys. Maybe if you are in Valparai Road, you would see this board kept by Forest Department people always. So I appreciate them and for all those good work they do for the conservation of LTMs. Sure, when you come, just greet them. It's all what we can do. You know, they do a lot, and it's all that we can say is by appreciating them. Do that small bit, and thank you all. The LTMs left the place, and so did we. On the way back, we saw a big gore on its way back somewhere across the tea estates, and finally, we reached the destination. It's nothing but the lunch place. It was biryani, and I had a absolute feast. And we were all set to visit the evening session again. It was beautiful again, covered with all mist, and once again we find a great Indian hornbill, but this time very close. It was so nice to see them behaving on their natural habitat. And then we resumed our journey again. So we began our morning session. The rains did not stop, so did we. We did not stop either. We waited for the sunrise. Finally, some luck. The clouds got cleared, and look at the view. Eyes aren't enough to see this view. And some vernal hanging parrots feasting on a flower. It was so nice to see them. Slowly the sun started coming up, and we reached this beautiful waterfalls. Did you know what is that? Elephant dung. Elephants have visited the same place where we are trailing for the hornbill. And we have tea as well. We had some good tea, especially for this climate. Tea is so awesome, right? And then we head back once again to fulfill our dream spot. Great Indian Hornbill flying here. But the wait finally paid off. The bird flies across the Anamalai backdrop, and everyone gets their dream image. The Great Indian Hornbill in this magical setting. So we followed the bird, and they sat across a slope on a tree and then started to munch. It was so beautiful to see on this setting. And hey guys, this is the final day of the tour, and so far it has been brilliant. So we came to Valparai in search of the Great Indian Hornbills, and trust me, it was crazy. And all those pictures what you see in social media everywhere of Great Indian Hornbill, trust me, they are not that easy. We spent almost days just to get a glimpse of some beautiful shots. And yes, unlike what you see in the tiger reserves, you sit in a jeep. I think this is a different experience, and this is what I call a different level of wildlife photography, where you go spend hours waiting for the animal, bird to arrive at the frame, know about animal behavior. And I think this was a fantastic tour, and the participants made most of it. right from birds, the smallest of insects. We had a colorful tour, and I think this sunset, it's a testament that every day ends beautifully, and that's how our tour ended as well. Have a look at it. So until next time, see you.
Hey guys, Sanjeev from Bangalore. This trip to Valparai has been amazing. What did we did? What did we not get? Hornbills, lion-tailed macaques, and lots of birds. And to top it all off, we had waterfalls and this crazy sunset. What else do you need? Enjoyed the trip.
The Nilgiri Langurs, once again in the magical Anamalai backdrop. What not this tour was. Waterfalls here and there, and surprisingly, even those we saw on foot right across the tea estates.
So I'm Sai Ganesan. So I'm a wildlife content creator. So I like taking videos in overall. In general, I take lot of videos. So in this trip, we were in the right time at the right place too. So we got to see all the hornbills and macaques, Nilgiri langurs and everything. So that we got to film a lot in the correct time and in the correct background and backdrops. So this is my second trip with Katrivia. So I love this trip. There were more like-minded peoples with me. So yeah, in general, this is a great trip for in terms of photography terms. You can learn a lot, you can experiment a lot, you can take a lot, you can enjoy, you can share your experiences with the people. So even they are like-minded. So in general, it's a great trip for me. Thank you.
Katrivia's first Valparai tour was a huge success, and I'll be hosting more Valparai tours in the upcoming months. Do get in touch with me, my number, my WhatsApp, and my website as well. So until next time, see you soon.